You are watching, oi. I got proper loaded, and now they're all swearing loyalty to me. Shen Yuan sent a message saying, "And then?" Luo Binjing replied, "Nothing, just letting you know." Shen Yuan said, "Got it," he said to himself. Fei Bing's just a rich second gen. He may not even have much say in his family's business. Besides, even if he tries anything dodgy, I'm not afraid of him. Li Xiao said, "Shen Yuan, what you said at the IFC earlier, was that a confession?" Shen Yuan said, "Which sentence?" Li Xiao said, "The one where you said, 'Aren't we already a couple now?'" As she pressed the close button of the elevator, blushing, Shen Yuan grabbed her and said, "Then let me ask you again, Teacher Li, aren't we already a couple now?" Li Xiao was shocked and said, "Can you ask it in a different way?" Shen Yuan said, "Teacher Li, do you like me?" As Li Xiao's heart rating towards Shen Yuan sat at 80, the elevator doors suddenly opened slowly. Li Meng watched Shen Yuan and Li Xiao looking at each other. Li Meng sweated and said, "What are you two doing?" Li Xiao pushed Shen Yuan away in shock. Li Meng said, "This is the elevator lobby. If you want to flirt, go back to your room." As Li Xiao embarrassedly walked away, Shen Yuan suddenly pinched the soft bottom cheek of Li Meng. Li Meng blushed and said to Shen Yuan, "You!" Li Xiao at the door said, "What's wrong?" Li Meng said, "Nothing, sis, you guys go inside." Shen Yuan teased Li Meng as she gave him the fingers and said, A few moments later, inside the apartment, Shen Yuan hugged Li Xiao from behind and said, "Teacher Li, as a diligent gardener, are you ready to nurture this young one now?" Li Xiao said, "Shen Yuan, don't do this, my sister'll be back soon." Shen Yuan said, "So what if she comes back? I'm her brother-in-law now." Li Xiao said, "Then wait until later, after my sister falls asleep." Shen Yuan said, "It's fine. Li Meng isn't that quick at taking out the rubbish," as Li Xiao said Shen Yuan. Outside, Li Meng listened while she blushed. She said to herself, "You pervert. I threw out the rubbish, walked around the neighborhood a few times, and you're still bullying my sister. Are they going to do that today? I can only listen. This is torture. Can't you at least let me watch live?" She sat down and told herself, "Oi, this is the hallway, no, no, no." Li Xiao said, "Shen Yuan, I should go wash up first. Li Meng should be back soon too." Shen Yuan said, I'll wait until you're done, then I'll shower after." As Li Meng came inside and said, "I'm back," Shen Yuan on the couch said to himself, "I already checked out Coach Lu's apartment. Similar setup to Nana's. 2.91 million, transfer the money first. And Hui Hui's renovation payment, 680,000. A system notification said, "Ding host has gained cashback amount, 10.77 million. In another scene, Liu Menglu said in joy, "Oh yeah, I finally have my own house." In another scene, Fang Minhui said to herself, "Thank you, Yuan baby, moi moi." A system notification said, "Ding." Liu Menglu's affection toward host increased to 96. Another notification said, "Female affection increased by 3 points during this spending. System cashback doubled. Host has gained cashback amount, 5.82 million. Shen Yuan said to himself, "At this rate, my cash flow's approaching 50 million now. Nice, nice." Lulu really delivers. A few moments later, Li Meng ate some of her steamy ramen. She looked at Shen Yuan annoyed and said what Shen Yuan said, "Give me a few bites." Li Meng said, "Nope, want food? Make it yourself." Shen Yuan took his favorite hot dog and Li Meng annoyed said, "Shen Yuan, you little shameless bastard." Shen Yuan said, "Bastard? Whether I'm little or not, you should know better than anyone. It's just one sausage, what's the big deal? At worst, your brother-in-law'll make it up to you later." Li Meng sat down in silence. She looked at Shen Yuan and said, "Shen Yuan, I've thought it through. Our partner relationship ends here." Shen Yuan, shocked and confused, said, "Are you joking or serious?" Li Meng said, "I'm serious. If I keep getting between you two, it'll affect your relationship." Shen Yuan said, "Didn't expect it. You're actually a pretty good little sister. Don't overthink it. Whether you exist or not won't affect my feelings for Teacher Li. As for Teacher Li, As long as the secrecy measures are in place, she won't know. Li Meng said, Shen Yuan, you really are such a scumbag. Shen Yuan said, Me? Who was the one seducing me first? Li Meng said, Stop talking, I need to think this through. Shen Yuan said, Sure, think all you want, but I'm curious, how do you usually deal with it, especially during the week I was away on my business trip? Li Meng sweated and said, None of your damn business. Shen Yuan came close and said, he whispered with his hot dog breath. Is that how you talk to your brother-in-law? Li Meng trembled and said, Stop that, don't lick, fine, I'll tell you, okay? Let me finish eating first, then I'll tell you. Shen Yuan said to himself, Both sisters have the same weak spot. You think I can't handle you too? As Li Meng continued to devour her meal, she stood up and said, Here's the thing. Forget it, I'm never telling you. As she walked away, Shen Yuan said, Damn it, after I'm done with Teacher Li tonight, I'll pry it out of you. Shen Yuan peeked at the bathroom and said, Why is Teacher Li taking so long in the shower? She didn't even close the door. Don't tell me she passed out from excitement or something. Li Xiao covered herself and blushed as she said, Shen Yuan, what are you doing coming in here? Shen Yuan said, Teacher Li, you've been in here so long and still didn't come out. I just wanted to check if something happened to you. Li Xiao said, Well, now you've checked, you can leave. Shen Yuan said, How about we shower together? I feel sticky all over, not showering is too uncomfortable. Li Xiao said, Shen Yuan, my sister's room is right next door. As Li Meng was confused on her bed, Shen Yuan said, It's fine, she's in the kitchen, she can't hear us. Li Xiao said, Shen Yuan, maybe we should just go back to the bedroom. Li Meng on the bed blushed and said to herself, Pervert, why are you in such a hurry? Were you deliberately trying to arouse me? Planning to have both sisters serve one man tonight? As Shen Yuan and Li Xiao in the other room kissed, the room went steamy. 45 seconds later, Shen Yuan said, Teacher Li, are you okay? As Li Xiao trembled, she looked at Shen Yuan with her heart rating towards him at 83. She sweated and said, Shen Yuan, I'm yours now. Shen Yuan hugged her and said to himself, After knowing the counselor for 3 years, we finally became a real couple. Her affection levels changed too. An hour ago it was 80, now it's risen to 83. Li Xiao said, My parents are coming in a couple of days. I want to tell them about our relationship. If they want to meet you, would you come? Shen Yuan said, Of course, that's only natural. I'll be ready to meet Mum and Dad any time. Li Xiao said, We're not even married yet. Why are you already calling them Mum and Dad? You're still hard. As she was shocked, Shen Yuan suddenly went under the sheets and said, The counselor's just too delicious looking. Of course I have to enjoy her a little more. As Shen Yuan ate some seafood mussels. At midnight, Li Xiao sweated while she rested. Shen Yuan said to himself, The counselor's already exhausted and asleep. He went outside and took a drink, thinking, Li Meng said she wanted to end our casual arrangement. Wonder if she was serious or just saying it. Maybe I should go test the waters. Shen Yuan looked at Li Meng's door and thought, as expected, the door's not locked. That means she still wants me to come in. Shen Yuan said, Pretending to sleep? Stop pretending or I won't tuck you in. As Li Meng trembled, Li Meng said, You still can. Shen Yuan said, What do you think? Li Meng said, How's my sister? Is she okay? Shen Yuan said, She's perfectly fine, she was just exhausted tonight, so she fell asleep first. Li Meng said, Let's continue our arrangement for one more day, but let me make this clear, this is the last day. Shen Yuan smelled her neck and said, From now on, you don't get to decide when this arrangement ends. Our relationship's entirely up to me now, understand? Li Meng said, Shen Yuan said, What should you call me? Li Meng looked at him in silence. Shen Yuan said, Not saying it. I'll give you one more chance, Li Meng said. Brother-in-law, as they held each other's hands. The next day, Shen Yuan slowly opened his eyes. He looked for Li Meng on the bed and said in shock, Crap! He opened his eyes in shock and said to himself, "Thank goodness, this is the counselor's room." The moment I woke up, I thought I was in Li Meng's room. As he sat up, Li Xiao knocked on the door and said, "Wake up already. Come out and eat breakfast." Shen Yuan said, "Aren't you my breakfast? Come here and let me have another bite." Li Xiao said, "If you don't come out soon, breakfast's going cold." Shen Yuan got off the bed and said, all right, I'm coming." A few moments later at the table, Li Xiao and Li Meng blushed as they ate quietly. Shen Yuan said to himself, "Interesting. Looks like both sisters are afraid last night's events will be discovered." As Shen Yuan stepped on Li Xiao's foot, with his smelly feet, Li Xiao looked away blushing. Shen Yuan suddenly touched the shin of Li Meng with his other smelly foot, and she became angry and whispered, "Hentai!" Shen Yuan took out his phone and sent a message to Li Xiao saying, "Teacher Li, not only are you great at teaching, your guidance skills are top-notch too. Your student will come back for more lessons another day." Li Xiao was shocked, thinking to herself, the word guidance is such a proper term, but the way Shen Yuan says it makes it impossible to hear normally anymore. Shen Yuan sent a message to Li Meng saying, "Brother-in-law didn't hurt you last night, right? If it didn't hurt, blink once. If it did hurt, blink twice." Li Meng said to herself, "You stupid pig hoof." As she stepped on Shen Yuan's dirty foot, he said in pain, "Ah!" as he spat some of the food. Li Xiao said, "What's wrong?" Shen Yuan trembled and said, "Nothing, I bit my tongue eating noodles." Li Meng said to herself, "Let's see if you dare send stuff like that again." Shen Yuan said, "Counselor, let me buy you a car." Li Xiao sweated and said, No, I don't need one. It only takes 20 minutes to walk from here to school. If I had a car, it'd probably take less than 5. I like walking around anyway. It's good exercise," Shen Yuan said. "You're so fair-skinned. Walking around in the sun all the time will make you tan easily." Li Meng said, "Sis, if he wants to buy you one, just accept it. It's not like he's short on money." Li Xiao said, "I know you're rich, but that doesn't mean you should spend recklessly. Besides, I really don't need a car." Shen Yuan said, "You think you don't need one just because you haven't driven much before. Once you get used to it, you'll feel like you can't live without a car." As he touched the soft skin of Li Xiao, Li Meng said to herself, "This damn man. If you're buying it then fine, but why are you touching and teasing her right in front of me? Are you deliberately trying to piss me off?" Li Meng said, "Sis, you have to buy one, and it can't be too cheap either. He already drives a 3 million yuan G-class, so at minimum, you should get a car worth 1 million. Li Xiao said, No. Shen Yuan said, "Forget 1 million. Even 2 million is fine. Just pick one. I'm free today. I'll go with you guys." As Li Meng said to herself, "Damn it, he's showing off again." As Li Xiao's heart rating towards Shen Yuan was at 7, Shen Yuan said to himself, "It's way too hard to farm cash back from Teacher Li. It's not even a fraction of what Coach Lu and Hui Wei return. If my relationship with Li Meng could be made public, I'd already want to buy her one too." With Li Meng's personality, she definitely wouldn't hold back. She'd at least pick a 3 million yuan one. Meanwhile, at Fei Bing's house, Fei Bing's phone rang. He answered and said, "Hello?" Jin Jifa said, "Ah, Bing, I found out everything. That guy's called Shen Yuan, a junior at Foreign Affairs University. His family used to run an overseas travel agency, but now he operates a health management company himself." Fei Bing sat up and said, "A health management company? That means he's in the same industry as my family. What's his company called?" Jin Jifa said, "Jingfu." Fei Bing said, "Got it." He said to himself, "I know Shi Wenquan, the previous owner of Jingfu. The company was originally supposed to be sold to us, but somebody cut in halfway. I wondered who bought it. Turns out it was that bastard. He buys a second-rate company and dares act arrogant in front of me. Let's see how I don't crush him," as he puffed some cheap smoke. In another scene, Jin Kangwen said, "Cousin, you asked around about Shen Yuan just to leak information to Fei Bing?" Jin Jifa, cousin Jin Kangwen said, My dad depends on their family's business. What else can I do? Fei Bing holds grudges badly, and when he retaliates, he's ruthless. Do you want to warn your classmate? Jin Kangwen said, Shen Yuan's my classmate, so I'll tell him about this. But Shen Yuan isn't someone easy to mess with either. Jin Jifa said, Oh, what do you mean? Jin Kangwen took a sip and said, His family's travel agency went bankrupt ages ago. Everything he owns now has nothing to do with his family. It's all built by himself. So my classmate's a first-generation entrepreneur, while Fei Bing's just a rich second gen. They're not even on the same level. Jin Jifa said, That Jingfu company must have cost tens of millions to acquire. How'd your classmate make that much money? Jin Kangwen said, I'm not too sure either. I heard it was through crypto and forex trading. Jin Jifa said, But finance and business management are completely different things. He doesn't really have much management experience. So I'm still worried Fei Bing might bring him down. The Fei family is huge. Big companies swallowing small ones is common in the industry. Jin Kangwen said, Not necessarily. Jin Jifa said, If you're really close with your classmate, you should seriously warn him. Fei Bing's character's terrible. His dad put him in charge of the Yulu district fitness examination centers. But he messed around with women inside the company, mostly managers' wives. One manager couldn't take it anymore and beat him up. Fei Bing restrained himself after that, but a dog can't stop eating shit. Jin Kangwen said, What does that have to do with him targeting my classmate? Jin Jifa said, I'm just explaining his personality and style. As for how much you tell your classmate, that's up to you. Jin Kangwen took out his phone and said, I'll give him a call. 5 minutes later, Shen Yuan said, Kangwen, thanks. Jin Kangwen said, No need to thank me, all this info leaked from me anyway. I actually feel kinda bad. Shen Yuan said to himself. The physical exam center manager Yu Jifeng left his previous company because his wife got involved with someone, and he beat up the boss in anger. Don't tell me Fei Bing was the one behind that too, Shen Yuan said. By the way, why would Luo Binjing be with someone like Fei Bing? Didn't her family used to be the richest in our class? Didn't her dad expand his business to Yanjing? Jin Kangwen said, Her dad got sentenced to 18 years in prison for illegally raising billions in funds. Now her family's more ordinary than anyone else in class. Shen Yuan said, I see then, what does Fei Bing want from Luo Binjing? Jin Kangwen said, Her mother's yoga studios aren't doing well and wants to sell them for cash. No one except Fei Bing is willing to take them over, but he has conditions. He wants Luo Binjing to be his girlfriend. Luo's mother told them to spend time together first. Fei Bing said as long as he made real progress with Luo Binjing, he'd sign the contract. Shen Yuan said, Thanks for telling me all this, all right? I understand now. Jin Kangwen said, We've been classmates for years, why be so polite? Shen Yuan said to himself, Luo's mother really lost her mind. If things actually progressed physically between them, once Fei Bing got what he wanted, why would he still bother taking over those shabby yoga studios? Since Fei Bing's already started investigating me, he's obviously going to make a move soon. And he even messed with old Yu's wife. Perfect. New grudges and old grudges can be settled together. Shen Yuan called old Yu and said, Old Yu, I know why you changed jobs. I just want to ask, was that person named Fei Bing? Old Yu said, President Shen. Yes. Shen Yuan looked out and said seriously, Want revenge? Old Yu said, Of course I do, but President Shen, this is a society ruled by law now. Last time I lost control and paid a huge price for it. As he sweated, Shen Yuan said, When did I say anything about fighting? We're civilized people. Everything'll stay within legal boundaries. Here's what you do. Old Yu said, President Shen, is this really appropriate? Shen Yuan said, What's inappropriate about it? Special people require special methods. Just listen to me. As old Yu trembled and said, Understood. Though if I may ask, President Shen, did Fei Bing offend you somehow? Shen Yuan said, He's not even worthy of that. Can't I just help you vent your anger? Old Yu said, Sure, he said to himself. I'm not a 3-year-old kid. President Shen, do you really think fooling me is meaningful? He became serious and continued, no matter the reason, since President Shen proposed it, it benefits me too after all, it's hatred for stealing my wife. Shen Yuan sent a message to Old Mo saying, Old Mo, that batch of internet trolls we talked about before, are they still active? I'll need them these next few days. Old Mo replied, They're still around, the boys have been pretty active lately, standing by for orders any time. Shen Yuan replied, Good, wait for my message. Li Xiao and Li Meng suddenly came out and Li Xiao said, We're ready, what about you? As Li Meng remained silent and beautiful, Shen Yuan said, Beautiful. As he pinched Li Xiao's beautiful face without proper manners, Li Xiao said, Stop pinching me, my makeup's going to smudge. Shen Yuan said, Then can I touch somewhere else? As Li Meng blushed silently, Li Xiao said, Stop fooling around, Shen Yuan. Li Meng looked away and said to herself, I changed clothes and put on makeup too, why aren't you looking at me? Shen Yuan gave her a thumbs up and winks with both eyes twitching as he tried to say, You're beautiful too. Li Meng said to herself, Fine, I'll barely forgive you. I wonder when I'll finally be able to hold my brother-in-law's arm like my sister does. Li Xiao said, Quick, quick, the elevator's here. As Li Meng looked at Shen Yuan and Li Xiao holding each other's hands while walking, she said to herself, But it feels like that'll never happen. She was shocked as she blushed, as Shen Yuan pinched the soft behind of Li Meng and whispered, Casual partner, what nonsense are you overthinking now? Li Meng said to herself, All you do all day is bully me. A few moments later at the Chinese car dealership, Li Xiao said, It's too expensive, don't buy it. They looked at another car, and Li Xiao continued, Still too expensive, don't waste money. Shen Yuan pointed at the same car and said, Counselor, this is the one, it can't be too low class. Let me calculate the discount for you, sir. If there's no problem, we can place the order today. As the lady dealer was shocked and said, All right, sir, I'll work it out right away. Li Xiao blushed and said, Shen Yuan, I'm just an ordinary teacher. Driving such a nice car really doesn't suit me. Shen Yuan said, You're not a school leader, so nobody's going to think it's inappropriate. Precisely because you're an ordinary female teacher, nobody'll gossip. The lady dealer said to herself, No, this won't do. If this beauty keeps hesitating, my huge order today might fly away. Nope, I have to step in. She then said, Miss Li, you're just an ordinary teacher, nobody's going to gossip about you. Li Xiao said, Why? The lady dealer said, Think about it. If a high-ranking leader drives a luxury car, everyone assumes they're corrupt. But if an ordinary teacher drives one, people either think her family's rich or that she married a wealthy husband. Li Meng said, Yes, sis, stop overthinking it. Shen Yuan has so much money he doesn't even know where to spend it. If you won't help him spend it, who will? Li Xiao said, All right then. Shen Yuan said to himself, I really don't mind spending money on the counselor. In my heart, she means just as much to me as Nana and Hui Wei. Nana has an MC 20% worth over 2 million. Hui Wei's house and interior decoration cost over 3 million. And she'll get a car sooner or later too. Thinking about it now, the counselor's gotten the least. The lady dealer said, Miss Li, please review the contract. If there aren't any issues, sign here. Li Xiao said, Okay. Shen Yuan came close and whispered to Li Xiao's ear, After buying the car, when we have time, let's go look at houses too. Li Xiao was shocked and said, No, absolutely not. Shen Yuan, don't buy me anything this expensive anymore, even this car already. Shen Yuan said, All right, I won't bring it up anymore. He said to himself, I should wait until she gets used to driving the car first, then slowly find a chance to mention buying a house. The system's triple cashbacks arrived, adding today's 2.24 million profit. My cash flows officially surpassed 50 million. Li Xiao said, Shen Yuan, I've been on vacation these past 2 months, so I haven't had much chance to drive. Li Meng has to take taxis to work every day. How about letting her use the car for now? Shen Yuan said, Of course, it's your decision, the car's yours. He said to himself, Truly considerate, Teacher Li. Not only did she ask my opinion, She also worried about Li Meng's pride, not wanting her to accept it in front of me. Shen Yuan suddenly received a call and said, "Hello, Manager Yu, what's up?" Manager Yu said, "President Shen, I got the stuff you wanted, Fei Bing's dirty chat logs and videos." Shen Yuan said, "Good, hang up for now." He looked at his phone and sent a message to Old Mo saying, "Old Mo, the materials are ready, time to start causing trouble." Half an hour later at Leiji Company, a manager said, "President Fei, the branch next to Jingfu is healthy competition. If we intensify the competition by slashing prices and expanding street promotions to steal customers, I'm worried not only Jingfu but also the surrounding gyms will target us." Fei Bing said, "Target us? How? If they want to fight me, they need the strength first. Jingfu doesn't have the scale or manpower. What can they even use against me?" Another manager said, "President Fei, that's one issue. Another is that our manpower's already fully saturated. If prices drop, more members will sign up, and our trainers won't be able to handle it. We also can't recruit that many trainers in a short time." Fei Bing said, "Why don't you just go do charity work instead? The trainers will be too busy? I think you're the one afraid of being busy." The manager said, "President Fei, even if we can handle it, drastically lowering prices means lowering our own status. We're supposed to be a high-end brand." Fei Bing said, "Enough. Every time I ask you people to do something, it's always excuse after excuse. I'll ask one thing only. Can you crush Jingfu or not? I'm too lazy to waste words with you. If you can't do it, then get the hell out. I'll hire new people. A bunch of useless freeloaders." Suddenly someone knocked on the door. Fei Bing said, "Why knock? Just come in." Fei Bing's secretary said, "President Fei, take a look at this." As she held her phone, Fei Bing was shocked and confused. He said in anger, "You all leave first." The secretary walked towards Fei Bing and played the video. Old Mo's face was blurred as he said, "Hello everyone, I'm an employee in the fitness industry. I'm recording this video today to expose a massive scandal involving one of Xinjiang's largest chain fitness centers. I'm one of the victims. As far as I know, there are many more victims in the company, but either they were pressured by his authority or paid hush money. But I can't stay silent anymore. I have to speak out. Today I'm just giving everyone a preview. Tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. I'll reveal the whole story." Fei Bing said, "When was this video uploaded?" The secretary said, "Just recently." Fei Bing said, "Who posted it?" The secretary said, "A brand new account. We can only trace the ID to Xinjiang." Fei Bing in anger said, "Damn it, there's already this many comments in such a short time. Something's obviously wrong. Who the hell is targeting me?" As he slammed the secretary's phone on the table in anger, the secretary sweated and said, "President Fei, if you're angry, don't take it out on my phone." Fei Bing said, "Can we contact the person who uploaded the video?" The secretary said, "They turned off private messages. We can't contact them." Fei Bing said, "They didn't expose everything directly, which means they probably want to blackmail me for something. The key problem is I don't know who they are." The secretary said, "President Fei, have you offended anyone recently?" Fei Bing said, "Impossible. I haven't messed around in the company lately." If we're talking about offending someone, then yeah, maybe, though technically he offended me first. It can't be him, right? That bastard cursed me out, and I haven't even had the chance to deal with him yet. Why would he suddenly come after me? As he thought of Shen Yuan, suddenly he said, "Wait, that lackey Yujifeng seems to have joined Jingfu, and Shen Yuan's his boss now. But I only just held a meeting about this today. Shen Yuan already got the news that fast. That bastard doesn't play by the rules. We're supposed to be civilized business people. Normal competition is one thing, but using dirty tricks like this." In another scene, Jin Jifa said, "Was this your classmate's doing?" Jin Kangwin said, "I'm not sure, but there's an 80 to 90% chance it was him." Jin Jifa said, "Ha ha ha, your classmate moves fast. He got the information this morning and exposed everything by the afternoon. He's stabbing Fei Bing right in the..." Jin Kangwin said, "Shen Yuan's always been like this since middle school. Even when fighting, he hit hard. If anyone's to blame, it's Fei Bing for provoking the wrong person. Jin Jifa said, "Speak of the devil, that trash is calling again, trying to fish for information." Jin Kangwen said, "Answer it, cousin. Let's see what else he's planning." Jin Jifa answered the phone saying, "Hello, Bing. What's going on?" Fei Bing said, "Did your buddy complain to Shen Yuan about me?" Jin Jifa said, "No way, my buddy and Shen Yuan are just ordinary classmates. They're not close at all." As Jin Kangwen trembled and held his laugh, Fei Bing said, "Help me ask again who leaked my business to Shen Yuan." Jin Jifa trembled and held his laugh while saying, "I'll ask, but I can't guarantee the result." Fei Bing said, "Also ask your buddy to dig up some dirt on Shen Yuan for me. Hurry up, I'm waiting." As Jin Jifa ended the call, they both laughed. Jin Kangwen said, "Is this guy an idiot? The exposé's dropping tomorrow morning, and now he wants dirt on the guy. Bro, wait half an hour before telling him that Shen Yuan has excellent grades and character, no dirt at all, and that I'm not close with him, so I don't know much else." Jin Jifa said, "You really know how to play, all right? We'll do it that way." Jin Kangwen said, "I'll send Shen Yuan another message." Shen Yuan looked at his phone and said to himself, "The system daddy's income is completely legal and traceable. Besides, I'm already one of Foreign Affairs University's top 10 students, and next semester, I'll probably become one of Jingqin's top 10 students too. What dirt could anyone possibly find on me? The only thing they might attack is that I've too many women around me, but unlike Fei Bing, I'm not into messing with other people's wives, so even if it got exposed, it wouldn't matter much. Fei Bing's really naive. Once I decide to go after you, I'm not giving you any time to breathe." Shen Yuan sent a message to old Mo saying, "Release another bombshell. The comments and likes need to surpass the last video. Make it look like the hype's escalating." Old Mo said, "Understood, I'll arrange it right away." Half an hour later, Fei Bing, shocked, said, "What? He doesn't have any dirt? Damn, is that even possible? What's wrong on your side now?" The secretary showed her phone again, saying, "President Fei, look, this new video's even hotter than the last one. Over 2,000 comments and more than 10,000 likes. President Fei, this is spiraling out of control." Tonight at 10 p.m., the identities of both people involved in the leaked chats will be revealed, Fei Bing said to himself. "These are the flirtatious chat logs from back when I was messing with Yu Jifeng's wife," he said. "Damn it! This is blackmail, naked blackmail." The secretary didn't give her phone and she sweated, saying, "President Fei, maybe we should try making peace with that person." Fei Bing in anger said, "What did you say?" he said to himself. "This absolutely cannot reach my dad and grandfather. If they find out, I'm dead for sure." He held the soft behind of his secretary as she trembled in fear. He said, "Go arrange a meeting with Shen Yuan. Tell him I'm inviting him to dinner at a private room in Nanjing restaurant. Make sure he comes." She said, "Understood. I'll do it right away." President Fei, stop squeezing. Thank you for watching Rebirth Genesis. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you will not miss the next chapter of the journey. Your support keeps this rebirth going strong. Until next time, stay sharp and keep rising beyond your limits.